mean, up here in the north we're not negative, but down a lot of people down south are quite negative from what I've seen. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing comedy reactions here on Twitch, and this one's been put forward by UK Sharon. We're starting on Al Murray. Yes, I know who Al Murray is. He's a pub landlord, isn't he? Versus Americans. I've not seen this sketch though. Al Murray I've only seen really on shows with other people and a few clips here and there. I've never watched his full stand-up, so there's chances I've not seen this. Anyway, let's check it out. This guy likes a beer. Why he calls himself the pub landlord. Quite ironic after the last song we did was all about, well, beer. Let's go. Let's see what Al Murray's got against the Americans.
You're beautiful people. Have we got anyone from overseas here tonight? Anybody from overseas? Yeah? Fabulous. From which vanquished nation do you hail, sir? Tell me. Where you from?
United States.
United States. Fantastic. Welcome, eh? Welcome. I love you people. What's your name, Squire?
Neil.
Neil! Beautiful British name. Now, Neil.
Beautiful British name. Hang on, see if the quality's any better than that. No, it only does 240. Never mind. Neil from America.
Welcome. I love
His
you
British
people.
name.
What's your name, Squire?
Neil.
Neil! Beautiful British name. Now, Neil. Tell me. Neil, how long have you been in Great Britain, Squire?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah? Tell me, if you had to sum up Great Britain in one word, Neil, what would it be, mate?
Take your time.
Come on, Neil. Shit will get off the pot, sir. You what? Football. No.
Football.
The word you're looking for, mate, is great, isn't it?
Very good.
Clues in the name, for fuck's sake. Those are yank.
You can tell he's a Yank. Oh my God. Ah.
Those are yank. No, I love Americans. You're beautiful people, aren't you? Yeah? Yeah, you're beautiful people. Because the world, no, I love them. Huh? Back off, I love them. I love them. I love Americans. Because the world needs people like Americans, don't they? Because you're dreamers, aren't you? Yeah? Yeah? You're dreamers, aren't you, Neil? Yeah? Because you've got that American dream. The American dream. Yeah? You're an American dreamer. Dreaming the American dream, aren't you, Neil? Yeah? Yeah? Now, the fact is, Neil, we don't have a dream in Great Britain. We don't.
No.
There is no British dream.
No, we are very, very negative.
We don't have a dream in Great Britain. We don't. There is no British dream. Yeah. This isn't because we lack some sort of sense of moral purpose. This isn't because we haven't got a sense of guiding destiny taking us towards a better tomorrow. No, we don't have a dream in this country, Neil, because we're awake. So that's simple.
I thought he was going to say we like I said, we are negative and stuff. I mean, up here in the north we're not negative, but down a lot of people down south are quite negative from what I've seen in London. Ah, let's go. Been awake.
What is that dream of yours anyway? Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Hey, I'd be embarrassed to write that down if I were you, Squire. It's a pleasure to have you, you're beautiful bloke. I love Americans, you're beautiful people. Yeah? You're simple folk, aren't you? If an American can't explain something, he says it's aliens, doesn't he? At least British people are prepared to admit when they're pissed, Neil.
Fucking hell. Oh. So basically, if Americans don't understand something, it's aliens. Al Murray's saying we're not ashamed to admit when we're drunk, saying that the guy who thought he saw aliens was actually drunk. Okay. You see it in films all the time, don't you? Well, you're going to take me up to their ship and probe me?
At least British people are prepared to admit when they're pissed, Neil. I mean, we're sensible people in this country. This is a reasonable country. It's a reasonable size, isn't it? Great Britain isn't that big, yeah? America's vast, isn't it? Far too big, unwieldy country, yeah? Britain's compact, yeah? You reasonable size. I mean, the mountains aren't exactly that big, are they? Eh? They're big enough to learn how to climb mountains and then practice and conquer other peoples. They're not that big in themselves.
Fair play, yeah.
And the wildlife is not particularly wild, is it?
No.
Squirrels are not going to hunt you down in packs, are they? We don't have earthquakes in this country, do we? No, because we don't deserve them. It's that simple. Anyone who builds a city on a thing called the San Andreas Fault really has got it coming.
I've said this, not just about things like that. I've said that there's a part of America, isn't there, called Tornado Alley, and it smashes houses up, and people build fucking houses in the same place as it got took out with a tornado. Why? Why? Move!
In fact, Neil, it's not San Andreas' fault, is it? It's yours for building it there in the first place. Classic American behaviour, trying to palm the blame off onto some poor fucking Mexican. Forget the Alamo!
This is old, so I don't think it's all about Trump, but that's something Trump would do, isn't it?
Forget the Alamo! Now, what is this? We're sensible, down-to-earth people in this country. Aren't we? Yes, Steve? Oh, we are. Here we are. Can you play God Save the Queen? Yeah? F, F. G. D, E, F. G, G. A, G. F, G. E, F, G. A, C. Now, what is this?
Pointless.
What is this? You might be look stupid, eh? What is this? What is this? We're sensible, down-to-earth people in this country, aren't we? Hmm? This is a sensible, down-to-earth country. I mean, we never put a man on the moon, did we? No. What would be the fucking point? You Yanks, you're banging about how you got there first, but no one else was trying, were they, mate?
You got there first, but no one else was trying anyway, so fair play.
You're banging about how you got there first, but no one else was trying, were they, mate? Don't count. Doesn't matter who comes first when you're on your own, does it, like, Jimmy? It's been a year. I mean, we're sensible people in this country, don't we? Down-to-earth people. Yeah, we never put a man on the moon. No, the moon was never going to be part of the British Empire, was it, mate? There's no one to give it back to once we're done with it, was it?
I thought there was going to be some sort of territory or something when you said that, we're part of the British Empire.
There's no one to give it back to once we're done with it, is it? There's no point going to the moon, putting in a railway, trial by jury, parliamentary democracy. There's no bastard living there, is there? That's the trip. There's nothing to be gained in the way of hot and spicy food or Olympic quality athletes. It's a waste.
Waste of time.
Of a journey. I mean, why would the British, the very people who invented gravity, want to go somewhere where there isn't any, hey? Doesn't make any sense at all. Now, the moon should be left to its own business of tides, werewolves, and periods. No. If anyone can explain to me the actual difference between them last two, strange door later. Now, the point is this. No, one man's silver bullet is another woman's bar of chocolate, isn't it? Period, Neil. That's an example of a word that means different things to you and I, doesn't it, Squire? Because you're a Yank and I'm British, yeah? Yeah, that's right. Period, yeah? To the American woman, the word period probably means something like full stop, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's the same thing for American geezers, eh, Neil?
Yeah, so when I want something, I want that, period. Yes, that's the American way of saying it.
Full stop, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's the same thing for American geezers, eh, Neil? Because we're divided by a common language, that's right, and a fucking great big ocean, thank Christ. What is this?
I thought he might have started talking about women with being period and stuff. Okay, so Al went in on Americans and the way they speak and the fact that they led the race to the moon. Then there was no one else going with them, so really it wasn't a race to the moon. I've got my NASA top on as well. Like, ironic. But yeah, Al Murray's funny. Yeah, I knew he was funny from the game shows and stuff he's been on, because he's funny bouncing off people as well. But yeah, this was great. Thank you, UK Sharon. If you like my videos, then please hit like and subscribe, and I shall see you all on the next one.